You sit calm across from me. No tell, but I can see the way your fingers tap that glass. You're thinking 3 moves ahead too fast. You play sharp, but I play slow. You show cards I never show. You read books, I read eyes. You chase winds, I cut ties. Ooh. You think this is just a game. Numbers, odds, a simple frame. But you missed the deeper line. I don't play, I redefine. I'm always one move ahead before the word is even said. Before the doubt, I already mapped it out. No luck, no wasted breath. I don't chase, I intercept. You play check, I play, and I don't lose, I just transcend. Kung an goes I hỏi trả lời tên xin giữ liên tục. Now your smile starts to fade. You feel cracks in your game, you leaned in just a bit, that's the moment you slipped. I don't bluff, I don't rush, I apply just enough pressure builds quite clean. You don't fall, you just lean. Every move you try to hide, I already let it slide. Not because I didn't see, I just wanted you to be. I'm always one move ahead before the word is even said. Before the doubt, I already mapped it out. No luck, no wasted breath. I don't chase, I intercept. You play check, I play, and I don't lose, I just transcend. I don't speak when I arrive. Don't need noise to feel alive. Every eye shifts my way, but I never look to stay. You feel it in the air, something heavy settling there. No loud moves, no command, still the room understands. You don't know what it is, but you feel something shift. No name, no sign, just a presence in your mind. When I walk in, everything slows, hearts beat low, nobody knows. No sound, no crown, still I shut it down. No force, no show, but you already know I don't take control, I just let it go. I just let it go. You step close, then you pause like you felt hidden lost. You don't speak, but you stay like you're pulled anyway. No touch, no claim, still you play my game. You don't fall, you align with the rhythm, not mine. You can leave if you try, but your feet don't comply. Something deeper took hold, something quiet but cold. When I walk in, everything slows, hearts beat low, nobody knows. No sound, no crown, still I shut it down. No force, no show, but you already know I don't take control, I just let it go. I just let it go. No trace, no scene, just a shift in between. When I'm gone, you'll recall I never tried at all. You said one night, no past, no ties, just a spark, then gone before the morning comes. No names, no trace, just a borrowed space. But something didn't end where it should have been. You were supposed to leave before it meant a thing. But something pulled too deep, now you're in between. You stay too long, now you can't go. Something in you won't let go. Every time you try to run, You come back before it's done. You stay too long, now you're inside, somewhere you can't deny. Wasn't meant to feel this strong. You were never meant to stay this long. Young rhythm, daar comes that love line you so hard. You don't speak like before, you just stand by the door like you know something changed, but you don't say your name. Every step feels the same, but it's not just a game. You don't fall, you remain caught inside what we became.
You don't call it real, but you feel what you feel. Every time that you leave, you don't leave.
You stay too long, now you can't go. Something in you won't let go. Every time you try to run, you come back before it's done. You stay too long, now you're inside, somewhere you can't deny. Wasn't meant to feel this strong. You were never meant to stay this long. No start, no end, just a loop again. You should've left that night, now you're part of the night. I showed up like I do. Same old scene, same old view. No one knows what I know. This ain't just another show. You walk in like before, like you've seen me in this door. But tonight something's changed. I'm already out of frame. You don't feel it yet, but you will. I bet something in the air says I won't be there. I'll be gone by morning light, fade away into the night. No trace, no sign, just a moment in your mind. You can look, you can stay, but I'm already on my way. By the time you realize I'll be gone from your life. Other than the you go. You get close, then you stop, like you felt something drop. You don't speak, but you stay, like you're trying not to fade. I don't lie, I don't want. Some things end without a form. You don't know what you feel, but you know it's too real. Every second you keep is a memory you'll keep. I'll be gone by morning light, fade away into the night. No trace, no sign, just a moment in your mind. You can't look, you can't stay, but I'm already on my way. By the time you realize I'll be gone from your life. No name, no sound, just a presence not around. You won't know when I'm gone, you'll just feel I was there. No name, no sound, just a presence not around you. You won't know when I'm gone, you'll just feel I was there. You won't know when I'm gone, you'll just feel I was there. You won't know when I'm gone, you'll just feel I was there. I've said the word before, but they don't mean much anymore. Just something people say when they don't wanna walk away. I've held hands, felt skin, but never let nobody in. Stay cold, stay clean, never touch what's in between. I knew the game too well, every move, every tell. Never crossed that line till your eyes met mine. I never loved before, not like this. Never felt something I can't resist. No control, no disguise. You got through what I kept inside. I was fine on my own, built a world made of stone. Now it breaks just because I never loved till it was you. Home corn light, but don't look, no cows too low. neighborhood, oh. You don't push, you don't chase, still you got through my space. And no loud moves, no demand, just a touch I don't understand. I tried once to pull away, but it followed anyway. Now I stand in between what I was and what you've seen. This ain't something I control, this ain't something I can hold. Every wall I built for years disappears when you're here. I never loved before, not like this. Never felt something I can't resist. No control, no disguise. You got through what I kept inside. I was fine on my own, built a world made of stone. Now it breaks just because I never loved till it was you. Maybe this is the cause of a man never lost till he found something true and didn't know what to do. I walked in slow, no need to speak. Velvet shadow recognized me. Glass half full, untouched eyes. I don't rush, I let time breathe. Your eyes ask questions from across the room, like smoke that curls but never moves. I tip my hat to the midnight air. Every silence says I've been there. Don't mistake this quiet for weakness. I just learned what not to chase. Every scar I keep in rhythm, every loss I gave it space. I don't run, I don't plead, I let the night come to me. Low flame, slow burn, I take nothing I don't earn. Velvet smoke, steady hand, I don't break, I just bend. In this dark, I stand tall, never needed it all. You move closer, then you pause, like you felt my hidden law. No loud words, no grand display, just the weight of what I don't say. I've seen kings lose everything, chasing crowns lines that never fit. So I'll sit back, let it unfold. Power's quiet, never loud, never quick. Every glance has its intention, every step a chosen line. If you're looking for confession, you won't find it in mine. I don't run, I don't plead, I let the night come to me. Low flame, slow burn, I take nothing I don't earn. Velvet smoke, steady hand, I don't break, I just bend. In this dark, I stand tall, never needed it all. Before the lights come on, before the story's overdrawn. No goodbye, no disguise, just a shadow passing by. They talk loud across the room, cheap bravado, cheap perfume. Every word trying to land, but I don't even raise a hand. I've seen storms come and go, men rise fast, fall just as slow. You build fire just to be seen. I sit back, I let it breathe. I don't need to win the night, I don't fight for borrowed light. What I carry stay with me, that's the way you'll never be. I don't raise my voice, I don't need to. Every silence cuts deeper than you. You move fast, I stay true. That's the difference between me and you. No rush, no display, I don't chase what fades away. You can try, but you'll lose to a man who don't need to prove. More no, you find quit. Ben so zulo, joy su. You lean in like you know, but you don't. You just show what you think I might be, but that ain't touching me. I've been low, I've been high, watched it all pass me by. Now I move without sound, still the room don't see the line I draw. You just feel it, that's the law. No need to explain the code. You either break or you don't. I don't raise my voice, I don't need to. Every silence cuts deeper than you. No rush, no display. I don't chase what fades away. You can try, but you'll lose to a man who don't need to prove. No applause, no scene, just a presence in between. You'll remember not the sound, but the way it held you down. I saw you in the glass tonight. Same damn face, different life. You smile like you never knew all the things I had to lose. Clean hands, brighter eyes, no weight, no disguise. You look like a better man than I ever turned out to be. Did you walk the road I burned? Did you keep what I returned? Or did fate just split in two and forget which one was you? You're the man I didn't become, the one who never had to run. No ghost knocking at your door, no blood written in your war. I'm the shadow you outran, still learning how to stand. Same soul, different flame. We don't even share the same name. Dovetail, land cows or soon at night. Do you sleep without the noise? No echoes from broken choice. Do your nights just fade to black, or do they whisper, calling back? I try once to turn around, but the past don't lose what's found. So I wear it like a suit, black tie stitched with truth. If I met you face to face, would you know me or erase? Would you pity what I've done, or thank me for what I've become? You're the man I didn't become, the one who never had to run. No ghost knocking at your door, no blood written in your war. I'm the shadow you outran, still learning how to stand. Same soul, different flame. We don't even share the same name. try? Would I live your kind of life, or become something worse? Just a different kind of curse.
You knew from the start this ain't safe for your heart. Still you stayed, didn't move, like you had something to prove. Low light, velvet air, your reflection everywhere. You step in, just a spark, now you're dancing with the dark. You say you walk away, but you never really do. Every time you try, it just pulls you through. You got too close to the flame, now you don't feel the same. Every touch leaves a trace, you can't walk away. Too deep, too far, now you know who you are. You can run, you can blame, but you're part of the flame. You're part of the flame. Slow, like you already know. This ain't love, this ain't right, but it keeps you every night. No chains, no lies, just truth in disguise. You don't fall, you slide to the darker side. You don't say it out loud, but it's written in your eyes. Every step that you take is another compromise. You got too close to the flame, now you don't feel the same. Every touch leaves a trace, you can't walk away. Too deep, too far, now you know who you are. You can run, you can blame, but you're part of the flame. You're part of the flame. Now you feel what I gave, not a touch, but a wave. Once you step in my frame, don't leave the flame.
You said just one time, just a taste, just a line. No deep, no stay. Then you walk my way. Now you pause at the door, like you've been here before. You don't speak, you just breathe, like you already need it. You don't call it a need, you don't call it a fault. But every time you leave, you don't leave at all. You keep coming back to me, like a rhythm you can't leave. No name, no reason why, still you cross that line. You keep coming back again, like you're caught inside the bend. Try to go, try to fight, still you show up every night. Yeah. Benchum, nyan rhythm, the groove. You say this ain't real, just a fake, just a feel. But your hands don't lie, and your eyes don't hide. You step back, then stay, like you lost your own way. You don't chase, you don't choose, still you got nothing to lose. You don't say it out loud, but it's written in your pace. Every time that you turn, you come back to this place. You get coming back to me, like a rhythm you can't leave. You keep coming back to me, like a rhythm you can't leave. No name, no reason why, still you cross that line. You keep coming back again, yeah, like you're caught inside the bend. Try to go, try to fight, still you show up every night. No change, no ties, just something in your mind. You don't know what it is, but you can't resist. You got fire in your eyes, I can tell. Still believe every story you sell, thinking love's gonna save your name, like it don't come with a price to pay. You walk fast like you got no fear, like the road's always gonna be clear. I used to stand just where you stand, didn't listen, didn't understand. You'll learn silence louder than lies. See the truth hiding in disguise. Every forever fades away. Every promise got its day. You'll give more than you should give. Lose pieces just to feel you live. Then one night you wake up cold, wonder where your heart got sold. Kid, don't be me when you grow old. Don't trade your heart for a crown of gold. Don't learn love just to let it go. Don't walk roads that I already know. You still got time, don't let it slip. Don't lose your soul for a better fit. I stand here with what I achieve, and not a damn thing I can keep. You'll get strong, yeah, that's for sure, but you won't feel things like before. You'll learn calm, you'll learn control, but you'll miss that reckless soul. You'll stand tall, they'll know your name. You'll play life like it's a game, but deep inside, where no one sees, you'll remember nights like these. If I could talk across that time, put a warning in your mind, would you listen? Would you stay? Or still walk this same old way? Guess some lessons don't come free. Guess you gotta be me. Ooh. Kid, don't be me when you grow old. Don't let your story turn this cold. Don't lose nights you can't replace. Don't trade love for empty space. You still got light in your eyes. Don't let it fade into mine. I got everything I believe, and still became what you see. walked in like trouble, dressed in silk, moonlight dripping off your skin like guilt. Didn't say much, you didn't have to. That kind of silence tells the truth. I stay seated, let you come to me, like gravity does what it needs. You think you're choosing where you stand, but you're already in my hand. That dress don't hide what you came for. You've played this game before, but not like this, not with me. I don't chase, I let things be. You sip slow like you got time, but your pulse don't lie. Every second, every glance, you're falling deeper by design. Midnight doesn't ask your name, it just takes and leaves the same. Every breath you give away fades before the break of day. No promises, no disguise, just the truth behind your eyes. You don't leave, you just pretend. This is where you start to bend. Closer than you should, like you knew it felt too good, like a flame you shouldn't touch, but you always want too much. I don't want, I just exist, like a habit you can't quit. You say you're not that kind, but I see it in your mind. Go on, say you're in control, say you're not about to fold. Say my name, don't feel like sin when it's crawling on your skin. Tell me lies, I'll let them breathe. Truth hits harder underneath. You don't run, you understand. You were never in command. Midnight doesn't ask your name, it just plays a darker game. Every step you try to take leads you right back to the flame. No salvation in this room, just perfume and quiet doom. You don't run, you understand. You were never in command. It just plays a darker game. Every step you try to take leads you right back to the flame. away by the telephone, like your voice was a place called home. Every second felt like a prayer. Now I don't even notice you're there. I remember how I used to bleed just to give you what you need. Now I sip slow, don't feel a thing. Funny what the past can bring. You taught me silence hits the most, more than lies you almost told. Every maybe, every delay turned a heart to walk away. Now you look at me like before, but I don't open that door. You're still playing the same game. I just don't respond the same. I learned from loving you too much how to feel without the touch, how to smile and never stay, how to slowly fade away. I learned every little scar turned me into who you are. Now I walk through hearts like smoke, and I never let them close. And I never let them close. You say I changed, yeah I did. Lost the man you once could win, but you built this quiet storm. Now I wear it like a form. I don't chase, I don't fall, I don't need that world at all. What you broke I may refine. Now it's power, cold and kind. Go ahead, call my name, see if it still feels the same. See if anything remains of the man you used to claim. I don't hate you, don't get it wrong, I just don't feel that strong. I learned from loving you too deep how to wake and never need, how to look without desire, how to stand inside the fire. I don't break, I don't bend, I just play it to the end. You made sure I understood how to turn pain into good. Say my name like it's brand new, like no one ever felt like you. Like this night means something real, like it's more than just a feel. You lean close, your fingers trace like you're memorizing my face. I let you, I always do, even knowing what comes soon. We talk slow like time won't break, like this moment's ours to take. You say things you never said, like I'm somewhere in your head. But I've seen this scene before, same words, different soul. Every promise, every spark disappears before it's dark. You forget me by morning light, like I never stayed the night. Every touch, every line fades away without a sign. You wake up, feel brand new, like I never got to you. But I remember every time, every you that wasn't mine. You forget me by morning light, like I never stayed the night. Every touch, every line fades away without a sign. You wake up, feel brand new, like I never got to you. But I remember every time, every you that wasn't mine. I've learned not to hold too tight, not to believe in nights like this. Every laugh, every kiss is a ghost before it lives. You walk past me on the street, eyes that never recognize me, and I'll stand there just the same, knowing everything we became. Tell me now, will you stay? If you knew you'd fade away, would you still say my name? If it wouldn't feel the same, or is love just meant to be something you forget, but I keep? Forget me by morning light, every single night, every story, every flame never leaves a name. You feel free, you feel new, like I never happened to you. But I carry every trace of every single face I saw you standing in the light, living dread, never mind. Laughing like you never knew. Any version close to true. You look right through my eyes, like I was just another night. Like we never crossed that line, like you were never mine. I said your name, you turned your head, polite smile, nothing said. Like a stranger passing through, like I never happened to you. You walked on without a trace, no flicker on your face, like the past was never real, like I was something you don't feel. You don't remember me at all, like we never had a fall. Every night, every flame, gone without a name. You don't feel a thing inside, where I used to live and hide. I'm the only one who knows we're the same, you hold. I could tell you everything, every word, everything. Every time you held me close, every night you needed most, but it wouldn't change a thing. If I never crossed your way, would you still be who you are today? Or did I leave a mark so deep you had to lose it just to breathe? I remember every part you forgot to save your heart. You don't remember me at all, not the rise, not the fall, not the way you said my name like it meant everything. You just walk a different life, free from everything we were, and I'm left with all the weight bartender poured without a word, like he already knew my world. Said same as always with a grin, like I've been here all along. A woman smiled, called my name, like we shared some kind of flame. But I swear I've never seen any place or anything. Everyone knows my name, but I don't feel the same. Every face, every line feel like someone else's time. They all talk like I stayed, like I never walked away. But I'm standing in between a life I've never seen. The glass, the ID inside. Same name, same name. You stayed when you should have gone, held your ground when I was wrong. Every time I pulled away, you were the one who chose to stay. You looked at me like you knew something I never wanted to, like there's more beneath my skin, something I don't let begin. I tried breaking what you are, pushed you past your quiet heart. Every trick I ever used, you just stood there, never moved. There were nights you didn't fight, didn't stay, didn't try. You just turned and walked away, like you finally learned my way. Now I feel it, too late. Everything I couldn't take, every wall I ever made starts to break. Now I see it too clear, why you never disappeared. You were real in every way, I pushed away. Vibrato mind comes like I'll take you be near. Now the room don't feel the same, silence calls out your name. Every space you used to fill feels like something standing still. I walk past where you would stand, reach for something in my hand, but there's nothing left to take, only what I couldn't break. If I could undo the night, if I could have done it right, would you still be standing here? Or was I always meant to lose you? didn't feel it all. Now I feel it too late. Every choice I couldn't change, every heart I turned away, left this pain. Now I know what you became. Everything I couldn't say, you were the one I couldn't break. And that's why you walked away. I don't move like the others do. No sudden hands, no louder truths. Just let the moment settle in. Let the silence pull you in. You look around like you're unsure, but you felt this kind before. Not the noise, not the chase, just a calm you can't replace. I don't ask for anything. That's what makes you lean toward me. No persuasion, no disguise, just reflection in your eyes. You sip slow but you don't leave. Something here you still believe. Not in words, not in plans, just the weight of where I stand. No need to raise my voice tonight. You can hear me just fine. In the space between each breath, in the calm beneath the rest. No need to promise anything. You already feel the pull within. I don't chase, I don't prove, I just let you choose to move. You step closer, not too fast, like you're testing if it lasts. But you know before you try, some things don't need a why. I don't reach, I don't claim, I don't even say your name. Still you stand a little near, like you chose to disappear. Take your time, there's no rush, nothing here that I would push. If you stay, you understand. If you go, I still stand. No need to raise my voice tonight. You already crossed the line. Not a word had to be said. Still you follow where it led. No illusions, no disguise, just the truth you can't deny. I don't ask you to remain. You just won't walk away the same. came in saw wide open eyes, still believed in better lives, still the kind who felt too much, still the kind that needed touch. I just sat and let you speak, heard the truth beneath the weak. Every word you try to hide, I could see it from inside. You left different than you came, didn't even know the change. Little cold, a little still, little less of what you feel. Weeks go by, I see your face in another darker place, talking like you've learned the art of protecting what you lost. They all turn like me, slowly, silently. Every heart I ever see loses what it used to be. They all fade the same, different face, same flame. I don't teach, I don't lead, they just learn it from me. Guitar center, bên không chú rattle soul, khoảng lặng rơi tạo cảm giác lan rộng. Now I see it everywhere, in the way they don't care, in the calm, the quiet tone, in the way they stand alone. Used to think it's just the world turning hearts into stone, but the truth is harder still. It begins the moment I will. Every time I let them in, something colder seeps within. Every night another soul leaves me carrying their cold. I don't change them, that's the lie. They just become what they all turn like me, eventually. Every love, every plea turns into immunity. They all lose the spark, learn to love the dark. I don't try, don't see, but they all turn like me. We turn up quick, jungle no.
tight, quiet room, no sound. Few familiar faces hanging around. No one crying, no one speaks. Just the weight of what we keep. They all think it's someone else, some poor ghost that lost himself. But I know what's in that case. I used to wear that man's face. He believed in every word, every promise that he heard. Thought that love could make him whole. Never knew the hidden toll. He would stay when he should leave. Gave too much just to believe. I watched slowly as he broke. Now he's ashes in the smoke. I buried him tonight, the man who couldn't fight, the one who gave his heart away and never walked away. I buried all his dreams, his blind and broken schemes. Now I stand where he once stood, colder than I ever could. Guitarlets and a benzo, jullot og mig. Rødketchen kung fu gin. They shake hands and say goodbye. Never look me in the eye. Something different in my stance, like I'm not the second chance. Same name printed on the stone, but the soul is overthrown. Don't you mourn him, let him go. He was weak, but he didn't know. Every scar he left behind built the man you see tonight. I didn't lose him, understand? I became a better man. I buried him tonight, left him in the fading light. Every tear he couldn't hide stays buried deep inside. I don't break, I don't bend, I don't love the way he did. What he was I understood, but I'm better than he could. There's a chair by the window where the streetlight falls thin. I sat there once with a promise, back when hope could still begin. Now the room looks the same, but the years change the air, and the bartender nodded when I reached for that chair. Some nights remember everything, even when the people don't. That old chair remembers every word we said, every quiet promise still hanging overhead. The band plays slow and tender, but the truth is always there. You might forget the story, but the chair remembers. Your laughter filled the corners like warm bourbon in a glass. We swore the world was ours and the dark would always pass. But time plays tricks on lovers, and the truth slips unaware. Now the music's playing softer, and I'm back inside that chair. That old chair remembers every word we said, every quiet promise still hanging overhead. The band plays slow and tender, but the truth is always there. You might forget the story, but the chair remembers. Some things fade like smoke in air, some things settle in a chair. Every note the guitar bends brings the same old night again. That old chair remembers every silent goodbye, every trembling moment we were afraid to try. The last chord lingers in the air like a truth beyond repair. You might leave the past behind, but the chair remembers. Somewhere in that fading tone, the chair still remembers, Kyle. The chair Sat down in a smoky bar, broken neon, rusty guitar. Bartender said play a while, folks been waiting for your style. Play the blues both dark and slow, like the wind through a hollow bone. People swayed in amber light, while the clock lost sight of night. Kept on playing line by line, waiting for the morning shine. Oh, I played until the morning came, but the sky stayed just the same. Every note my fingers made turned to shade. Oh, I played till the candles died, still no sunrise in the sky. Like the night refused to end for my sin. Empty glasses on the bar, faces fading in the dark. Only thing still moving slow was the blues I didn't know. Oh, I played till the world stood still, past the ridge and past the hill. If the morning never came, who's to blame? Smoke curls slow in the amber light, clock strikes one in the heart of night. Every table got a secret to hide, every soul got a stone inside. I walk in quiet, hat down low,
like a man who's seen what the night can show. No loud words, no shaking hands, just a blues that everybody understands. Hear that bass walking heavy and deep, like a promise the dark will always keep. Smoke, silver and sin tonight, underneath that broken neon light. Low voice rolling through the band, like thunder resting in a man. No saints dancing in this place, just truth written on every face. When the silence takes command, you'll know the weight of a blues man's stand. There's a lady dressed in midnight black, eyes like trouble that won't turn back. She don't smile, but she knows my song. Some kinds of sorrow don't stay gone long. Bartender pours without a word, like he's heard every lie he's heard. But the blues ain't lies, the blues ain't pretend. They just tell you where the road might end. Snare drum cracking soft and dry, like footsteps fading in goodbye. Smoke, silver and sin tonight, underneath that tired neon light. Low voice drifting through the bar, like a slow prayer to a falling star. No crown shining on my head, just the truth in the things I said. When the darkness takes command, it walks beside a steady man. Night whispers low, every man must choose between the easy life and the honest blues. Smoke, silver and sin tonight, a song where there's a hidden light. Even broken roads can bend toward a place where the lost hearts mend. No throne carved in stone or sand, just the blues in a working hand. When the silence takes command, you'll remember the blues man stand. Slow and thin, truth hiding under skin.
shadows on the rain. Every drop keeps whispering your forgotten name. Boots echo down the alley like a ghost that lost his way. Every step I'm taking now feels like yesterday. Oh, that cold lamb blues is calling from the bottom of this town, where the whiskey tastes like memory and the night won't let me down. If the morning finds me breathing through this smoke and broken tune, I'll be singing to that lonely, half-dead yellow moon. Kick for snare, backbeat, oh, now I'm trembling in the window like a heart about to break. Every lie I ever told still keeps me awake. Train wheels crying in the distance, rolling low and slow tonight. Every mile it disappears, takes another life. From the streets I used to know, where the sinners trade their stories for another glass to go. If redemption's just a rumor floating somewhere in the gloom, let that old guitar keep singing till it fills this empty room.
I lift my glass and watch the light shiver gently in the night. Then I see him standing there, same old coat, same weary stare. Every scar upon his face
Looks like time has signed his place. He don't speak, but somehow knows every road a sinner goes. Funny thing about the truth, it hides where you can see. And the man inside that glass looks a lot like me. The man in the mirror knows my life, knows the roads I chose, knows the nights I ran too fast, knows the love I froze. He don't judge the things I've done, he just watches slow. Every blues man meets himself before the night lets go. Before the night lets go. The bartender says nothing new, like he's seen a thing or two. Every soul that wanders in carries shadows under skin. The mirror keeps a quiet book of every heart it ever took, and every man who drinks alone eventually looks back home. Some men run from who they are, some hide in whiskey glow, but the truth behind the glass always waits to show. The man in the mirror knows my life, knows the roads I chose, knows the nights I ran too fast, knows the love I froze. He don't curse the life I've lived, he just watches slow. Every blues man meets himself before the night lets go. Before the night lets go. Quiet duel of past and now, inside a smoky vow. Every note the guitar cries turns reflection into truth. I lean closer to the glass, like I'm meeting him at last. He lifts his drink the way I do, like he knows what we've been through. And in that silent midnight pose, I realize what every bluesman knows: you can't outrun the road you've known, you just learn to walk it home. The man in the mirror knows my soul, knows the cost of dreams, knows the nights I play too hard, knows the silent screams, but he nods like old friends do when the truth finally shows. Every man must meet himself before the morning glows. road's one final stare, but the stranger isn't there. Just a tired man, a fading tone, and the blues bringing him home. I poured a drink for someone else, left the second glass on the shelf. Bartender smiled like he could see who that empty seat might be. A younger man with reckless eyes, walking in without disguise. He sits down where the shadows lean, the man I was at 23. He laughs the way I used to laugh, before the miles and aftermath, before the nights learned how to stay longer than the light of day. So I raise a glass to the man I was, before the blues moved into my bones, before the road got cold and wide, before I learned to walk alone. He asked me if love still burns. I smiled slow and let it be. Some dreams grow quiet in the dark, but they still remember me. He talks about the world outside, like the night is nothing to hide, like every door still leads somewhere, like hope is floating in the air. I nod slow and sip my glass, thinking of the years that passed. Funny how the truth can be a song you learn reluctantly. He says the future waits for me, like some bright open sea. But every bluesman understands the tide obeys no man. So I raise a glass to the man I was, before the blues moved into my bones, before the road got cold and wide, before I learned to walk alone. He asked me if love still burns. I smiled slow and let it be. Some dreams fading into the night, but they still remember me. 2 men sitting in the dark, one with fire, one with scars. Every note the guitar plays bridges all the yesterdays. He finally asked me one last thing before the jukebox starts to sing. Did you lose or did you win? All the wars you fought within. I pause and let the silence fall. Then I say, I just kept walking through it all. So I raise a glass to the man I was before the world could make me see that every road a dreamer walks costs a little honesty. He fades slowly with the dawn, like a memory set free. But somewhere deep inside the blues, he's still alive in me. The chair across from me is bare, but the night still feels him there. And every chord my guitar breathes is a quiet toast to the man I used to be. Midnight, leaning on a broken streetlight glow. Wind keeps whispering things I already know. Footsteps echo where the warm days used to stay. Every corner says you slowly walked away. Coffee's cold and the night won't let me sleep. Every memory running wide and deep. Your shadow lingers in the pouring rain, and the dark still calls my name. Every door I open leads me back to you. Every lonely highway sings the same old truth. Oh, the shadow knows my name tonight, calling soft in the neon light. Every note this old guitar will play still carries you away. Oh, the shadow knows my soul so well. Every story this heart could tell, in the silence where your loved ones came, the shadow knows my name.
streetcar rolling like a distant lonely train. Low bass walking through the pouring rain. Your laughter fades in a smoky bar, like a broken echo from afar. Try to run, but the night runs just as fast. Some old ghosts were never meant to pass. Your whisper drifting through the window frame, saying softly my name. Every road I wander brings your memory near. Every chord I'm playing makes you reappear. Oh, the shadow knows my name tonight, calling soft in the neon light. Every note this old guitar will play still carries you away. Oh, the shadow knows my soul so well. Every story this heart could tell, in the silence where your loved ones came. The shadow knows my name. Smoke in the fading light, every string crying soft and low, still won't let you go. Oh, the shadow knows my soul so well, like a broken midnight bell, in the quiet where the lost hearts came. The shadow knows my name. The shadow knows my name. Walked into that quiet bar, past the smoke and past the scar. Band was playing something slow, like a truth I didn't show. Took my seat and faced the stage, trying hard to act my age. But the guitar player glanced my way like he knew the page. Every man can hide his face, but the blues will show the trace. My guitar told on me tonight, cried my secrets in the light. Every band exposed a flame, every note called out my name. Didn't shout, didn't accuse, just let truth run through the blues. You can lie to everyone, but the strings will sing the truth. Bartender slid a glass to me, said you look like history. I just smiled and looked away, let the band continue play.
Then the guitar bent so slow, like a wound beginning to show. Every note said something I already know. My guitar told on me tonight, under broken neon light. Every chord revealed the scar of the man I really are. No disguise left to use when the truth runs through the blues. You can hide behind your pride, but the strings remember you. Every string a whisper crying, every tone a piece of time. My guitar told on me tonight, sang it soft but sang it right. Every mile, every sin, every place I've ever been. No escape, no excuse when the truth runs through the blue. When the final chord came through, the guitar still knew. Bass breathing, room grows thin, neon fading from the wind. And somewhere in the final band, the blues spoke again, then.
The bartender moves with patient hands, like time obeys his quiet plans. A lonely glass reflects the blue of neon dreams that once held you. Your chair still waits beside the bar, as if you never wandered far. And every chord I let ring slow holds things I never let you know. Some words fall silent in the air, some truths are easier not to share. But every note my fingers play finds the things I couldn't see. Velvet shadows never lie, they remember every goodbye. Every tone I let drift slow tells the night what hearts won't show. I don't chase what slipped away, I just let the rhythm stay. Some love fades beyond the light, but the blue survives the night.
streetlight slipping through the shade, like a promise half betrayed. Every table in this room knows the language of the blues. Funny how the night can see things we hide so carefully. Still the truth inside these tones feels heavier than stone. Some men drink to lose the past, some pray the darkness doesn't last. But every bluesman learns the role. Music plays inside the soul. Velvet shadows never lie. They remember every goodbye. Every tone I let drift slow tells the night what hearts won't show. I don't fight what time has done, I just play until it's gone. Some dreams fade beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. Guitar speaks where words grow thin, telling where the heart has been. Every note a fading flame, whispering your hidden name. Maybe love was meant to pass, like a shadow on the glass. Maybe time just takes its due from every dream we thought we knew. Still this old guitar and me share a quiet honesty. Some men hide from what they feel, some let music say what's real. Velvet shadows never lie, they remember every goodbye. Every note I let ring slow lets the hidden truth now show. I don't beg the past to stay, I just watch it drift away. Some love fades beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. The room grows quiet, the smoke grows thin, and somewhere in that final chord, the blues begins again.
wall clock in a roadside bar. Been hanging there longer than the war, and stuck still at 3:17, like it froze some kind of scene. Bartender says don't stare too long. That clock's been wrong since 6 to 1. But every night when the lights go dim, someone wakes in it. You can hear it start to breathe, soft beneath, like a ghost inside the gear. Oh, the clock stopped at 3:17, but it still knows where I've been. Every tick I hear tonight cuts like a knife. Oh, time don't move, but the shadows do. Every second pulls me through. Every memory it keeps never sleeps. One drunk sailor swore he saw the hands move just a little more. Then the room went cold as stone, like he wasn't alone. Next morning when the sun came through, nobody knew where that man flew. Only thing left in that chair was a silence there. And the ticking starts again, now and then, when the night grows thin. Oh, the clock stopped at 3:17, but it still remembers me. Every tick that fills the air says beware. Oh, time don't move, but the darkness grows. Every soul that hears it knows, once a clock calls out your name, you ain't the same. So bends, deep vibrato, long sustained crying notes. Found a clock stopped at 3:17, but it's ticking in my dreams. Every note this guitar plays counts my days. Oh, hear that hollow midnight chime echo through the hands of time. If that clock begins again, it might take me then.